I use a lot of different shapes and colors of branches when I'm doing the tree, so I wanted to show you how I organize them when I'm decorating. These are the large bins that I store them in, and then I take some of them out, lay them out on the lids so I can see the different shapes and different colors, and they're easy for me to grab. You'll also notice that I'm leaving a drop cloth underneath the tree until it's completely decorated. Then I'll take it out because most of the mess will be on that, and I'll put a beautiful, gorgeous, of course, tree skirt underneath. The effect that I'm going for with this tree is nothing jarring. I want everything to be soft and lacy, beautiful, delicate feel, different metallics, so I'm going to layer the different branches. This is one of my favorites. It's gold, it's very, very delicate, but it's a lot of contrast. So I'm going to start with this. I'm going to soften the gold with a little silver. Then I'm going to soften all of that with white. And then I'm going to put a little crystal on top. This is how I'm going to do the largest branches at the bottom of the tree. So one of the things, if you're using branches on a tree, I know that sounds redundant, is you want to make sure that the main branches that are giving you size and texture and color are distributed evenly. So what I'm doing first is I'm taking my largest branch, and you're seeing it here. I have these in pewter and in gold. Those are going to go on the larger branches at the bottom. I'm just kind of spacing them out. So this one is going to go right here as a placeholder. I'm going to layer on that. Then I kind of have medium-sized branches. Then I'm going to start filling in here. Then I have small branches. These are garlands that I literally cut apart, and I'm going to do the garland pieces up here as small branches. So again, I'm staggering silver, pewter, and gold so it's all balanced. And then I have some extras that aren't my favorites, but they work, and I kind of put those around on the sides where you don't notice them immediately to fill in the overall look. I'm going to build on it once it's done, but now I'm just going to finish up what I started and see where everything fits. The effect I'm going for with this tree is a winter fairy wonderland. So you want it to be lacy and delicate. This is one of my larger branches, but very delicate leaves. And I put this on the larger branches at the bottom because it's obviously a larger branch on its own. Kind of place it in, bring the white up into it. You see how that goes. Bring it down. Here you go. Now that's pretty, but it's going to be even better. I love to put a little silver on top of the gold. It softens up the effect because the gold is very warm and the silver is going to be cooler. But to make it softer, I'm going to take one of these large white and I'm going to put it on top with a little dimension, as you're seeing. Now that really softens it up and it's blending. And then here, I don't know why this looks so good, but it does. You take a little piece and kind of put it on top. So now you have all the different textures, very delicate, very lacy, very soft.